We're back! We're having a baby! The jazz hands.
And we're just over the moon, aren't we?
Yeah.
We're absolutely buzzing.
If this is the first video you've clicked on, I'm Joe. This is my lovely fiance, Bethan, and my offspring.
I'm not your offspring!
No, my offspring's down there. It might make sense now why we had to take a couple of weeks break.
We have been keeping it a little secret from you guys, but it was getting continually hard to keep it a secret, wasn't it?
Even like what you're wearing, it was like you could you could kind of tell, and like
we have a bump.
It's bump.
Not a huge bump, but we have a bump.
It's a cute little bump at the minute.
There is only so many baggy jumpers in my wardrobe, guys.
So we had to just call it a day for a couple of weeks, but we're back now.
We put a little video together for you guys today because it's actually a bit of a backstory to all of this, and we share a lot on here with you, and we just wanted to make sure that we shared every last bit. Just a little trigger warning: if you are experiencing fertility issues or anything like that, I just want to put in a little warning that is mentioned in this video. Our story turned out to be a lot different
unexpectedly,
than we expected, which is amazing. Sending so much love to anybody.
Yeah. And if you are
in that position,
if you are in that position, always just feel free to reach out. Also,
maybe this video might give some people a glimmer of hope as well at the same time. So
yeah. But let's get back in. Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. I wanted to document this because I can't shake it. I feel like something in my life is missing. I feel like something's missing. I don't want to get upset about it, but I feel like I've known this missing for so long, but I've almost been trying to squash the feeling. I was watching this video the other day, and it was these two parents with their gorgeous children, and they were laughing and dancing, and I just burst out into tears. It dawned on me that that's what's been missing, that for the past year, that hole that I felt is that. It's just like all of a sudden it makes sense. I'm now scared that it might never happen for me, or it can't happen for me. So, yeah. I feel so weird doing this because I just feel like no one's ever going to see them. But I'm just doing it for my own comfort. When I was about 18, I felt like something wasn't right. I felt pain. I was bleeding irregularly, and I just didn't feel right. So I went to the doctor, and I got put on this huge wait list to see a gynecologist. So I decided in the end to save up £250 to see this gynecologist privately. And I went to the hospital, and I used that £250 to see this lady. And she said to me, "You might have endometriosis, but if you want to find it out, it might stress you out more than if you are to leave it for a couple more years whilst you go away. And then maybe when you're trying to have a child, if there's problems, we can scan for it, unless you're in huge amounts of pain and it's unbearable. If it's bearable, it might stress you out more." And ever since then, I'm not going to lie to you, I have not seen a gynecologist, a doctor since. I have not seen anyone because I'm so scared. I am so scared of them telling me that I can't have children, that I just don't go.
I lose my breath whenever I see you. You stole my heart, what is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon needs the sun, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire.
Father's Day today, and all I can think about is how much of an amazing dad Joe would be. All that's been going through my head all day is I just can't wait to post Happy Father's Day one day. And I just so hope that he does get to be a dad. I'm so scared. I just know he's going to be the best dad.
Without you, you make me smile. What is it that you do? My life was great till you added colors. Like the moon is the snow, we don't care about the others. You set my world on fire. You're my heart's desire.
I don't even know what to say. So we came back from Italy last week and Joe proposed to me. I just feel like I can't believe it. I pray that by the time we get married, there's a little baby there. So far, no luck. I don't want to get my hopes up, and I know, like Joe said to me, please don't get your hopes up. But I ordered some pregnancy tests and they're coming today. I've never done a pregnancy test before, so I actually don't know how to do one, but the past few periods I've just kind of like waited until the period, and unfortunately had my period, which is fine. I'm scared.
But what is it? Which one are which end are you leaving?
I don't want to look.
Just look. What the hell? Yeah, that's the number.
Oh my god, I've just gone under anaesthetic. I feel like it's not real. I need to do another one. I'm in so much shock. Oh my god, it's my dream come true. So I'm ready. Okay. Oh, I feel really nervous filming this. It just still doesn't feel quite real yet. We are going for our first scan today. You may have noticed in that clip that you just watched that we were really shocked to see that I had a positive result. Not because we weren't trying, but because I'd just undergone surgery thinking that I wasn't pregnant. Had I have known that I was pregnant, I obviously would never have undergone that surgery. I wouldn't have gone under anaesthetic. I would never ever want to put our child and our baby at risk ever. So I was just so shocked to see it. Spoken to some professionals, worked everything out, and I must have been literally in the 1 to 2 week mark of being pregnant at that time, which is why when I had a pregnancy tests at the hospital, and when I did multiple pregnancy tests in the week following up to it, they were negative. I really wish now that I'd done my research on pregnancy tests. I feel like maybe I didn't understand them properly, but honestly I never thought I'd be able to have children, so to see that test was just like so many different emotions ran through my head. I was so grateful beyond words, but at the same time I was so scared that I might have done something. What I've decided to do is have an early pregnancy scan, so we're paying privately for this scan and we are literally about to go now. So I'm going to go and pick Joe up from the office and we're going to go to this scan, and I am just crossing every finger and every toe that we see a heartbeat and that our little baby is okay. I just don't know what I'll do if it isn't.
So now we find out if everything's alright and how many there are.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to find out if there's a heartbeat.
Yeah.
We'll cross our fingers.
Fingers crossed. Let's go and do it.
We're in the waiting room.
Look at the old magazines in there. Vogue.
Do you feel nervous?
No point feeling nervous, is there?
You're so strong about everything. You are. I'm the one that cries at everything. Joe's the rock.
It's my job, isn't it?
Yeah. I suppose.
Right, shall we do something there? Alright.
Yeah. Hopefully I don't win.
Oh yeah, we could do without that though. We could do without that. Alright. So everything that I'll see on here, you guys will see on that screen there, okay?
Yeah.
You alright? You got yourself comfortable? Yeah, lovely. So I'm just going to be pressing on now. Alright, well done. I'm just going to zoom in, just here. Lovely. Congratulations, guys. Baby's in there, heartbeat ticking away nicely, and one baby in there, okay? Yeah, you're all good.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a heartbeat?
Yeah, can you see that heartbeat there flickering away? Oh my god.
Right.
So they definitely bring it up. Yeah, crazy vision. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a vision of your baby, okay? Everything's fine? Yeah.
I believe it now. I can tell I'm there.
You're going to tell them tonight?
Yeah. It's just so weird to look at, isn't it?
Imagine like that was when it was like, that is the early on scan. And that was at 7 weeks and 6 days.
7 weeks, and that was when we found out there was a heartbeat. When we went into that scan, honestly, we just sort of said to each other, like, whatever happens today is what it is. And I don't think either of us expected to see a heartbeat there. And when she said it, we could just barely speak, could we?
Yeah.
It was just like,
It was,
suddenly it was
yeah,
like our whole
this
world
is
has
like
changed,
real.
and it was just amazing. Just to explain as well, after the scan, because obviously in this video I mentioned that I had like some health problems growing up and they've never kind of subsided. I was really fortunate that the lady was so knowledgeable. I explained to her kind of, yeah, I knew that I potentially had endometriosis, and it turns out that I do, but I had one ovary, I can't remember whether it was the left or the right now. One was attached and so
like,
wouldn't
underneath.
work.
It was like folded underneath.
Yeah, and then one was still
it should be.
without cysts on and was working, and that was the one that gave us our little baba. Which is just like a miracle, isn't it?
Yeah.
I feel so
Yeah, we're
beyond
so grateful, yeah.
Like, so beyond grateful.
Yeah. Since then we've had our NHS scan at 12 weeks, which is this
Our
one.
little baba. And then we've also had a gender scan as well. So we will be sharing the gender with you guys at some point. You can't tell from the scan, but baby it's all good in there as well. That's our little baby Parker.
Madness.
Oh, Millie's coming.
Mills is grateful, aren't you?
Yes, you've got a little
Come on then.
brother or sister.
Come on then. This little family is becoming 4.
Yeah. Oh, it's so tiring.
It's tiring. You wait, Mills. You wait. You're going to be up all night with us. This is the end of this video, but the start of a whole new journey that we're going to be taking you on from now. If you enjoyed the video and you want to come back and watch this journey, hit the subscribe button, like the video, and we'll see you next week for some more bump and games.
Are you actually going to do that?